Alright guys, this is my first recording of doing something like this, and for me this is a fix to the disk write error. I've had this problem for a while now, like a year or so maybe. I just kind of live with it, ignored it, because I've done the disk fragment, the scan disk, which takes forever, did not work. Recently, I just found some guy deleting some. He called it white files, and for most people it worked, but I think that's converting over to Windows 10 because I was related to Windows 10. But a lot of people still don't have the white files that he deleted to make everything work. There's people talking about, you know, reinstalling your delete everything, back up your Steam apps folder and all that. Sometimes with a lot of games it just takes too much time. So basically with that you don't have to do any of those. It's a simple fix and it should work. I've done it twice. I actually had 3 games that was doing this to me. And as you can see here, Left 4 Dead was one of them and the other one had already cleared out, but this one is still doing it. I'm left it for you guys so I can show you. So basically, what you want to do is you want to open up your Steam and click the update required, and of course it's not going to do it. So what you want to do, you want to go to your game install, which mine's on E under Steam, and you want to go to your log file right here and scroll down to content log. Double click it. You want to scroll all the way down to the bottom, and what you want to do is make sure it says fail to create install base folder, and it's going to show you the wrong directory. My games were on another directory and I moved it to a bigger hard drive, which is now E and not D. Is no longer here, but for some reason these games it didn't transfer over, so it's writing to the wrong disk. So um, one guy tells you to go in here and it says lock file or something like that. You can use his. I can't remember what it was called, but it works. I didn't have that problem. But this is just for the fail to create install base folder. I know it works. I've done it twice already. So basically what you want to do, like I said, is run the update required. Obviously it's not going to do it. Then open up your log file that is in your Steam logs folder and content log, and you want to look for your app ID, which this one is 550. So basically what you want to do is you want to go back and you want to go down to your Steam folder, into your Steam apps folder, and you're going to look for this app manifest, and you're going to look for app manifest 550, which is for mine. Your number may be different, but make sure the number right here on the log file is correct on the app manifest. So what you want to do is you want to right click on it, edit with Notepad or Note++, whichever you prefer, and it's going to say install a directory right here. That's where it's getting this information from. So before you do anything, I'm going to show you how to fix it. So once you find out your app manifest number, you want to minimize your window, whatever you're using. You want to close everything out and you want to completely shut down Steam. Okay? So um and just say no because you're editing it. If that pops up, you can just close everything down. Okay? And then what you want to do is you want to go back to the Steam app folders and go back to your app manifest 550, reopen it if it closed out for you. And for me, I'm gonna change this letter drive D to E. Okay, and then change it to wherever your installation is. So after that, you want to save the file. Make sure it's saved. You may need administrator rights or anything. I'm not sure. I don't need to. So once you change this, that's all you need to do. Okay, you want to close it out, close everything back out, and then you want to reopen Steam. once it's reopened, you want to go to your, you want to go to your downloads, okay, and then hit update required, and it should run its updates, and it should work. For me, it does. Obviously, it's right here is validating on the files because, like I said, this has been down for a while. It's going to validate the files, and then once it's done, you'll be good to go. I'm gonna let this run, and I either edit to the finish or I'll just let it play out depending on, you know, how I feel. Alright, as you can see now, everything's completed, it's updated, it says ready to play. You can go to your Steam library and you see Left 4 Dead. It says no more update required. And this one's because I don't have it, it was a freebie, but um, everything's updated. You can go back to your downloads, you can clear your downloads, exit, and that's it. I am running Windows 10, but this should work for whatever Windows 7, 8, or 10. Um, but pretty much, yeah, that's it. Um, so I hope this helped everybody else out because it was driving me crazy. All the suggestions people were suggesting did not work for me, and that was from deleting white files. Um, I didn't redo the installation. Deleting everything out of the Steam folder except for the Steam exe and the Steam app folder, which it probably wouldn't have done any good to do all that, considering that we had to go into the Steam apps folder to edit that manifest, that app manifest file. So those files would have been the same, and you still would have had the same problem. And the disk scan that didn't work for me, and plus it would take too long because it's a 2 TB hard drive. So hopefully this fixed it for you guys. Just let me know down in the comments. Like I said, this is my first video, and I will be posting this on the Steam forums as well. Have a good day.